you going? And welcome to Crazy Cracker Plans. So today I'm going to do a plan with me. Now, I've never done one of these before, so hopefully this is okay. But I'm going to be doing from March 9th until the 15th because that's this week coming. And because we've hit autumn and we're in autumn now, I'm going to use the autumn kit from Statice Paper Co. This is Autumn Leaves. And then this is the Autumn Leaves Deco add-on. So I'll be using a couple of those as well. And maybe even some of these. And all of these things here have come out of the Statice Paper Co. Autumn box. So if you're interested in that, definitely jump across over to Statice Paper Co. if you're interested in that. I am a PR for them now. So if you want to get 10% off, I do have a code which is Emily10, and if you use that during your checkout, you'll get 10% off when you shop at Statice Paper Co. for the next 3 months. So feel free to use that. I'll put it down below in the comments, but this is what I'm working with today, and then I'm going to add some other little things. And at the end, I'm going to put this on as well, which also came in the autumn box kit. And it is an autumn leaf and an acorn on a little paperclip thing, and I'm going to put that up the top to have on the top of my planner. So I'm excited to use that and to use these, and I hope you enjoy coming along with me and seeing how I do it. Okay, so as I was filming it, I was speaking, but then I realized that my microphone was stuffing up and it didn't record properly. So I'm just putting a voiceover on it now to make sure that you can hear me. So I like to start off with the big boxes first, the full boxes. Oh, that one's a bit stuck. And I start with those because they're the biggest things, and I find it easiest to sort of build from that. So I'm just putting them down. I don't have a plan with me at the moment. I'm just putting them down and seeing if I like them and just getting that done. And then after that, I'll move on to some other stuff. So I thought I'd also, I don't know if you're interested in that, but I thought I'd also just generally chat while I'm putting stickers down as well, because you can see what I'm doing. I'll mention some things, but I'll also just generally have a bit of a chat with you as well. So while I'm putting down these different boxes, I'm busy looking through. I love this kit. It is from Statice Paper Co., obviously. And I've just really fallen in love with her products. And yeah, I just like this kit. I think it's really awesome. And I'm just putting those down on the sidebar over there. One of them I'm going to use a bit like a tracker for next week to write down anything that might need to happen next week. And the other one up top will be anything that I need to get done this present week. And this week just gone, James and Matthew got to do something wonderful with Matthew's fire brigade fire stuff. He got to enter a competition to win something, and he won it. So James and Matthew got to go down to HMAS Canberra, I think it was, for the day. And they absolutely had a ball. They stayed on there all day, and James took photos, and it was just a wonderful time for them to spend together, like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It was wonderful. And they just had such a ball, and James took photos, so I plan on saving those and using them in my memory keeper because they look so awesome. I love these date covers. Like, how cute are they? I can see now that I probably need to zoom in a bit more next time, but this is the first time that I've done a plan with me, so I'm hoping that you're enjoying yourselves. Don't forget to grab a cuppa and a bicky if you want to. It's probably going to go on for a little bit, but I did shorten it and speed it up a bit so it doesn't take too long. But yeah, hope you're enjoying this process. So I love the autumn theme now that we're getting into autumn. I did do an autumn spread before this one, and that was using American Craft sticker books. But when I saw that Statice Paper Co. had an autumn box, I was thoroughly interested in that and wanted to get it. And then it turned out that I got given it in my PR pack. So that was so exciting, and it meant that I could have that using that autumn stuff. So I'm just putting down the thick washi down the bottom there, and I know it overlaps a little to the side, and I'm debating trimming that off, but I don't end up trimming it in the video. I like that it has the fat washi and the thin washi on that sheet so that I could use it both together if I wanted to, or through the middle, which is what I decided to do a little bit later that you'll be able to see. And instead, because I kept the numbers up the top, I was going to cover them over with whiteout and then put something over the top. But then I decided to keep it so that you could see the numbers. So then I didn't need those little number circles next to the dates. So I ended up using the extra deco kit, which is why I sort of bought that, so that I could use it for extra things. So I'm using the little autumn leaves and the toadstools and the acorns and things like that, and sticking them into the little circles up the top there to sort of give them something pretty to look at. I'm just figuring out which animal will go best over there, and then I noticed that there's a bunny on there, and he looks so much like Winston, which is the bunny character for Statice Paper Co, that I decided to go with the bunny because I love Winston and decided that he needed to represent in this spread. So there I'm putting down the skinny washi in the middle just to break up that extra space that just felt a bit gappy. And there's so many different sheets in there, you never end up using it all in the one spread, so then you've got plenty of leftovers that you can use anytime. After using the Valentine's Day one, I ended up having a heap left over, and I used them in my monthly spread for the next couple of months because there was just so many. This is a family time sticker, and that one is actually from Planner Stickers AU. She's a lovely lady as well, and she makes all her stickers wonderfully too. So I've put that one down to represent family time because on Monday we got a festival on. A festival of flowers that we'll be heading to, so I'm definitely putting that down to jot that down. It's also a day off, so the kids don't have to go to school and I don't have to go to work, so it's lovely because that's for the Labor Day holiday. Then I'm getting another one and putting that down there because we've got more things coming up. So on Tuesday, Matthew and James are going to band practice, so they're doing band. And then on Wednesday, we have our Weight Watchers meeting, which we always go to. And if we can, we do gym together on that day, but I don't know whether we'll get it done or not. And then the one box that I put on Sunday is for church, and we also run Junior Soldiers, which is a youth and children's sort of event thing for kids to learn about the Salvation Army and a little bit more about how that works. Then I'm putting some trackers down. I love these trackers. I use one of them to track doing the kids reading and another one to track either my iron or whatever else it might be that I'm needing to track. And that sticker there is just saying next week, so that's going to be my box to keep track of what I need to add in for next week. And that's a little planner book, and the sticker above it says planning time because I always do my planning on a Sunday. Normally I do it with Abby, but she's away at the moment having a sleepover, so I'm doing this voiceover instead and doing a bit of a plan with me. Those are a couple of rubbish bins that I've just put down because we take out the rubbish on a Thursday, so I'm making sure that I mention that as well. And then I'm just filling in a couple of gaps, but that one ended up being too skinny, so I stuck that one in the middle there, and then I went and got the thicker ones to go underneath Winston and underneath the owl, but I didn't like it there because it didn't work. And then I'm just looking for a few more stickers, deciding if I need to be putting them all down or not. And then just adding a couple of little acorns and autumn leaves and that sort of thing around the pages a little bit. I end up moving these. I put a couple of leaves there, but I ended up forgetting that I also had a doctor's appointment, so I will be putting another box there after. So I'm just sprinkling a few more of these around. I love that little deco sheet, just to have those extra little symbols and little things that you can put down. Now I'm debating, because there's this, like, I feel like there's such white space up the top there. I'm trying to sort of fill it in and have something there, but I end up not liking what I put there. Like, I put an owl there and at the moment, but I felt like that was too close to the owl that was already there. So I do end up changing it, because I do have a list of things that I need to get done on Tuesday, and I end up putting a list box there instead and moving the owl and the stuff around. But you'll be able to see that shortly. These ones are all separate because they're that little bit thicker. I'm pretty sure they're the die cut or something. And I'm just mucking around with them to just see if I like how it's set up, and I really don't. Then the kids came in, so I had to sort of pause anyway to deal with them. And then while I was doing that, I had a bit of a thought about what to do. So there you can see that I've put a box down, and I've just shoved the owl in a different spot and the other things in a different spot. So now I'm just filling that little bit of white space with that flower that I really liked from the other pack. And then I'm just seeing if there's anything else that needs to be put on there. I decided to make that one a to-dos box, so I do chuck a little to-do sign on top of that as well. This is coming together now. It's starting not to feel so white space. And I'm just deciding if I want any more animals, but I really think with how many I've got on there at the moment, I've got enough. So then I go to all of my different minis. Now, some of these are from Statice Paper Co, the majority of them. And then there's a couple from Planner Stickers AU. And there's also even one or two from Label Stickers as well, because these are some really good companies that I like that do stickers. But definitely at the moment anyway, one of my faves is Statice Paper Co. And I just love to support small businesses if I feel they're doing a really good job and they're Australian. Not that I don't love other companies outside of Australia as well, but I really like, because I am Australian, to try and support Australian businesses if I can, local. So that's the doctor's little box that I've put in there, because I forgot that I have a doctor's appointment that I need to make sure I don't forget. So I've put that in there now. And then this is little Winston doing his exercises, so I had to put him in there next to the gym time. And then I'm putting in my weigh-in scale, because I'll be doing weigh-ins, and I went to put a pink one, and then I'm like, hang on, there's no pink. So then I changed it up. And then I've got swimming, because Isabel does swimming on a Friday, and then James and Jack do swimming on a Wednesday. So I have the little sticker there from the $2 sheet. I love those $2 sheets. They have the little minis of different things. There's the little washing machine. And then I love the word stickers. There's laundry. I also have ones that say other things. And you can customize them for whatever word you want, and it's still only $2. She doesn't charge any extra for you customizing the words. So I've made myself a list, and we'll be ordering some soon. So that's the one from Label Stickers. It's a cat reading a newspaper in a litter tray, saying that I need to remember to change the litter. This is a church one from the Planner Stickers AU, and then fish tanks as well for when we feed the fish. And then I'm debating putting this one down, and this is just a pencil saying that no school, because that's our day off, it's a holiday. And then changing the sheets, because I need to change the sheets on Monday, so since I'm doing the washing as well, I may as well change them and wash them at the same time. And then I'm just generally having a look. So there's cleaning the fridge, need to get that done. And that's the little doctor's stethoscope, putting that down. And then the kids are having lunch orders on Thursday. And then I was going to put a meeting one down, and I remembered I'd already got a box for the meeting one as well. So then I grabbed my book back, and I put it into, that's part of the autumn one from last week. So I put it back in my planner and generally have a bit of a look. I always like to leave a bit of white space because I do write a little bit about the day once it's finished in it. I'm debating covering up that thing in the corner, but I haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's generally my setup, my spread for the week. I hope you like it. I hope it's all right. I mean, I like it. And there's that autumn clip, gorgeous. And I was going to put it on the page, and then I decided to put it on the front instead, just because it's that little bit stronger. And yeah, that's all set up and all done. And on the front there are those stickers from Statice Paper Co as well. It's my name sticker, and then I got given the Planner Addict one for free, and then this is the 3 in the thing. So there's Bonnie and Winston and Pandora, and I absolutely love it. They're so cute on the front. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed coming along with this plan with me video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.